What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to my channel, the Celeste Edit. So we are getting ready to do our refresh on my mini planner. You know, this is all things Jane's agenda, so you guys should have already seen the unboxing of the subscription box for July. I almost said June. So we're gonna go ahead and put some of these items into play. So I think I am coming completely out of my wrap. I think I may end up using that quote card, not sure yet. So we got, push that to the side. So we got this gorgeous tropical cover. And then of course we got some matching dashboards to go with it, and these are super pretty. So I think I'm going to go in with shell. You guys know I love my snap-on covers. I have shell in a snap and I have it in a wrap. So I think I'm going to go in with this cover, and then we're gonna put this cover under it. So let me BRB, let me take this cover off because I always have to fight with the cover. So let me get that cover off. Let me get this leather snap-on cover on, and then I'll come back and do the rest on camera. So BRB. All right, so we are back. So I put the snap-on leather cover on, and this is what it is looking like so far. These are champagne gold disc. I have been literally stuck on champagne gold disc for a while now. So this is going to come out. I think I'm gonna keep, I have a clip to put a quote card here, or I could really put like a short one just at the top. So I think I'm gonna go in with this cover because it is really pretty, but I also think that I'm only gonna use the front. I'm not gonna use the back, and let me tell you why. I like chipped one of the disc attachments on one of my covers, which is fine, things happen. So I still have the back one to use because I don't necessarily have to put the front and the back on. So the backing in here, it's just a clear plain frosted backing. I'm okay with that. I don't have to use the back. I kind of double them as two fronts. So we're gonna set that to the side, and this has film in the inside. So let me see. I normally like to pull it from the disc, from not the disc side, but I normally like to do it from this side so that I can just like pull it all the way over and across. So yeah, I like to do it from this way so that I can pull it all the way down and then go across, so it's kind of like no little tidbits stay on the disc. So let's see, before I put this on, let's see what layering moment do we want to have under here. I kind of like this one, very tropical, but I also kind of like this one as well. I just need a, like, I feel like if I have that, I need a quote. I don't think I'm gonna use the Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I don't want to use that one right there. But I also like this one as well. I think this one is probably like my favorite. So yeah, let's go in with this one. And I'm gonna use, I don't know if I'm gonna use all them dashboards, but we'll see. So let me see if I can get this on. Matter of fact, BRB, because I always struggle when I'm talking and putting this on at the same time. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got that on. I love the way the front of this looks, but I do want, let me see what vellums I have that have a quote that I may be able to see. So guess what? BRB again. So I keep all of my vellums in like their own bag. This one may even be okay. I don't think so. I think I'm not going to be able, yeah, I'm not going to be able to see that too much. Let's see what we can use, because I'm pretty sure we can use something. So we're not going to use 5, of course, because that's a May. I actually don't even mind this nice pop of color. So we have home, which again, this is my home binder. So let's see if we can do a little something with this one. Home is kind of covered. Let me see if I use the back one. Home would still be kind of covered. But I need some sort of quotes under here. That's my thing. Like I need something under there. I have this one, which I know you aren't going to be able to see. Yeah, you aren't going to be able to see it at all. I need something with like something here. And again, I don't mind this one, to be honest. I do not mind this color combo. Yeah, I don't think I mind that color combo. I think I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it for now. Get my vellums out the way. But I really do like this one about being organized. But it's okay. Okay, we did that. We got that. We got this. Wine lady, she never leaves. Let's see if we want to change. I don't think I want to change. I know I'm not going to change groceries. Maybe I will change this one. And do this one here. Because I don't mind the tropical vibes. I think the cleaning one is going to stay the front door. Let's change projects. And I really like, let's put this one. Because I like this one. This one is really pretty. And let's see how it looks over projects. Yes, perfect landing position. Gardening, guys, I have inserts and I just have not put them in there yet. So I think I'm going to take this little green room out. I'm going to put this because I do really like this dashboard. And then also going to take this one out. Oops. And going to put this one. Because again, this just was a notes section, so there was no vellum there. So let's flip it over and let's do a flip through. So let's close her up. This is what we are looking like from the top, from the side, from the bottom. This is our profile. So let me put these away. And I do not know if I'm going to use this hybrid dashboard, because my hybrid dashboard in here, it's an active hybrid dashboard. So I have Post-its and stuff on the bottom, and I don't want to pull any of the gold foil off. And then I also have this page finder as well. So we'll see as I flip through, do I want to incorporate any of that into the system. So of course, this gorgeous snap-on shell cover, when you open it up, that is what you have. So I like that pop of color. I really like that. So that is like the first layering moment. And I even like it over top of the water as well. It's just a good 3-piece layering combo. We've got my year at a glance. We've got my meals section. So we've got the meal overlay. Wine lady, she never leaves. She's a staple in this section. And I really don't take any of my meal plans out unless my planner gets like that crowded, which I know this one will not, because this system is specifically built for my home. So it's not going to get a bunch of other things in there. So we've got our meals. Again, this is the one that I prefer to use because, as you can see, I can kind of put some quotes on there. But I guess if I use this one, I would still be able to put these. I just don't know about these other page flags. And I also have weekly on the top of there. So I would kind of either not use that or use it. But I think for now, I'll just leave this one. I may end up switching it when you see it in another video, but for now, I'm going to leave this one right here. And then, of course, just more meal plan inserts. I need to grab a few more because We're got down to like 5, so this should last through July. Then I have the family vellum. So my vellums I never take out. I normally just take out and switch up the dividers, but we kept some dividers and added some of the new ones from the box. So we have this, like, I think that's a lily. So we've got that. And then you go into the holiday meal planning section. I'm not sure if I think I showed you guys this a while back, but a refresher is always nice because people always want to know what sections I have. So these are the holiday. Let me zoom you guys in so you can kind of get a good look. So these are the holiday meal planning overview inserts. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 holidays on this page. Then you've got notes on the back. You've got some recipe cards with special notes on the back. And I kind of split this section. I kind of split this pack because you guys know I love to do that. So here is a grocery vellum, and it is just over, I'm assuming, wine, champagne, something like that. And then here is the grocery list that goes with that holiday pack. So you don't have to worry about using your weekly meal plan grocery section. You already have like a set grocery list that came with that holiday pack. So this is it. Of course, your categories are front and back: refrigerated produce, frozen meats, bakery. But I do use these as well for my, like, when I go grocery shopping to do a big haul. So I'm thinking that either I'll use this or I will use a tip-in check-off checklist style in the weekly section of my meal planning. So I haven't decided which one I want to use yet, but I did use one of these before, so I just think I took it out and probably never put it back. So these grocery planning inserts, you can separate them like how I did, but they do come with that holiday meal pack. And then you have your holiday menu planner. So if you have people that are going to bring items, you can kind of write who's bringing what, and it's all categorized. But when I have holiday parties, I generally cook everything. So everything would say me, all down the entire list. So that is the holiday menu plan, and you get a few sheets of that. The back has cook times on there and any special notes. And again, you get a few sheets of that. So you got enough for 4 holidays, 4 major holidays. I think I have another pack of this. So I have more than enough to last me through the holidays. And I'm pretty sure once the holidays roll around again, Jane will give us a new and innovative sheet because her inserts just blow me away every single time. And next is my home section. And I just have the maintenance vellum, and it's over the palm trees, which I think that looks really nice. All the colors are kind of flowing together. And behind here, I believe these came from the Vault insert pack. So it's vehicle reference, and then it's home reference, and then the third sheet I believe is going to be like clothing and sizes. So once I get closer to like holiday time and I'm trying to remember who I need to buy gifts for and stuff like that, I'll probably fill in their sizes and stuff on here. Then I just have this clear pocket. I actually never put anything in it, but it is in here. Then we go into the cleaning section, but I have a chores overlay vellum. And it's just over like a big door in a house, a castle, whatever you want to call it. I have my 12 weeks to reset, 15-minute ideas to reset your home, a cleaning supply list, natural cleaning supplies, daily gratitude for your home. And this is actually supposed to be in the notes section, but I just left it right here. So then you've got your spring and summer declutter list. I'm actually getting ready to start working on the summer declutter list soon. You've got autumn and winter, and then I left this in here so it still has like a pop of color tying all the colors in together, because on the back it rolled right into the daily reset. So set a timer for 20 minutes and get as much of these things done as you possibly can. We've got a company's coming checklist. My house is a wreck checklist. That is a 2 to 3 hour plan. Then I have a today, and I just go into my weekly. So sometimes I use, most of the time I do these with erasable pen. And when I use like a regular pen, I'll just keep marking it off a few times before I'm like, okay, that looks really ugly now. I need to put it in the trash. So I generally will check these areas off with a erasable pen. And I have several of those sheets in here. Then we've got zone cleaning. So you've got living room, that's front and back, dining room, front and back, kitchen and pantry, primary bedroom, bathroom, and porch. So these zone cleanings, it came with a lot of other areas in your house too, but I just pulled out the areas that I needed. Then in the project section, I have, of course, the project vellum, and I've got like the eye of the tiger or whatever. Then I have like some annual reminders, and I kind of reference this section. It's kind of like a reference section, but I call it a project section because there's normally a actionable thing that needs to happen from an annual reminder. So I kind of just keep that in here, and I just write in these things in whatever corresponding system they need to go to. My gardening section, still empty. I ordered the inserts, but I have a package that I have not opened, so maybe I will get that open and get those gardening inserts in here, and I will do a unboxing on those in another video. So you may see those gardening inserts in another video soon. Then I have my notes section. I don't have a vellum here. I just have this dashboard. And then I just have these pages. These are happy planner pages, but I do really like them because it's like a check off style list, and it also matched the aesthetic of my system as well. And this is just a zipper pouch. I love this pouch. Jane, please make them in every single color, because I want every single color to match my snap-on. But again, this is a very neutral palette. I do have a champagne 4-in-1 Pilot erasable pen. It wasn't in my pen bag. I think it is still, I'm still pulling out pens and organizing pens because that is what I'm decluttering right now, which is pens. So once I find that, I will put it in here. But it is a 4-in-1, and it is, I think, red, blue, green, and black. So I want to start writing with some other colored inks in here because I always reach for a black pen when it comes to this system. But I figured if I gave myself a 4-in-1, I will always have 4 colors to use. So guys, that is it. We are done. We have set our gorgeous planner up. This is so stinking pretty. Like, one thing I'm going to do is make a planner that is gorgeous. When I make a system, I want to be like, I want to look at this planner every other day. I want to touch it. I want to use it, because I feel like when you like your things, when your setup is working for you and it just flows easily with your lifestyle, it is easier for you to use. Absolutely. So thank you guys for watching. This is our gorgeous setup for July. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. The likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. You know I'm here for it. I love talking to you all. Oh, that's like a piece of plastic. I love talking to you all. So as always, until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.